For the next few minutes, I'm not just going to give you information, I'm going to guide you through an experience, a shift. Because by the time we're done, you won't just understand what's been keeping you stuck. You'll feel something inside you shift. You'll see things differently, not just your thoughts, but how your reality has been shaping itself around you without you realizing it. And once that happens, everything in your life starts aligning effortlessly. But for this to work, I need something from you for the next few minutes. Drop everything else. Put away distractions. Give yourself this moment fully and completely. Because what you're about to hear isn't just something to learn, it's something to step into. If you watch this video without skipping, you will walk away with a deep understanding of why some things in life seem to come easily, while others remain out of reach. You will finally know how to rewire your reality so that what you desire moves toward you effortlessly instead of feeling like you're constantly chasing. So let's begin. Think back to a time when you desperately wanted something, maybe a relationship, a job, an opportunity, something you thought about every day, something you obsessed over. But no matter what you did, it never came. Now contrast that with another moment, a time when something incredible just fell into place, seemingly out of nowhere. Maybe you barely thought about it, maybe you didn't even care that much. Yet suddenly it happened, almost like magic. Why does this happen? Why do the things we chase seem to slip further away while the things we're indifferent about flow to us without effort? There's a reason for this. You see, the universe, or more accurately, your reality, isn't something that happens to you. It's something that responds to you. And this is where most people get stuck. They think they're waiting for reality to change, but in truth, reality is waiting on them. Think about it. How many times have you wanted something so badly, but it just wouldn't come? And then the moment you let go, the moment you stopped caring, it showed up. This is not a coincidence. This is a law. When you chase, when you obsess, when you keep looking for proof, you're sending a signal to reality that you don't have it. And reality always mirrors back the state you're in because you shifted into the version of you that already has it. This is exactly what Neville Goddard was trying to teach. He said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and that assumption sustained will harden into fact. He didn't say hope for it. He didn't say wish for it. He said assume it. An assumption isn't trying, it's knowing. When you assume something is already yours, you don't chase it. You don't keep looking for signs. You don't sit there wondering when it will come, because in your mind, it already has. And that is why doing nothing is the key. You probably noticed that the things you desperately want take forever, but the things you don't care about show up effortlessly. Why? Because when you don't care, you're not blocking it. You're not attached. You're not micromanaging. You're not in a state of waiting. And so it flows. So the real question is, so how do you actually do this? How do you detach without forcing it, without struggling to feel nothing, without tricking yourself into a state you don't really believe? Because once you understand this, everything changes. Step 1, stop chasing. Right now, whether you realize it or not, you've been in I need this to happen mode. And that mode is keeping you stuck. Because every time you think, where is it? Or why isn't it here yet? You're reinforcing the fact that it's not here. If you already had it, you wouldn't be searching for it. So let me ask you, if it was already done, how would you feel? Would you be anxious? No. Would you be constantly checking? No. Would you be doubting? No. You'd be relaxed, confident, certain. And that's exactly the energy that makes it show up. Because once you stop searching for proof, once you stop waiting, once you stop looking for signs, you step into the energy of already having it. And that's the energy that pulls it toward you effortlessly. So from this moment on, stop looking for it. Stop waiting for it. Stop questioning when it's coming. Instead, step into the energy of knowing. And the moment you do, everything starts shifting. Step 2, stay in the state. This is where most people mess up. At first, you might feel confident. You make peace with not knowing when or how it will happen. This is the shift that makes you unstoppable. Because the moment you stop obsessing over when it will come is the moment you prove to reality that you already have it. And when you're no longer chasing, no longer waiting, no longer desperate for signs, it has no choice but to show up. Step 3, lock it in. This is where most people fall apart. After they stop chasing and settle into knowing, they expect an immediate shift. They think, okay, I'm doing everything right, so where is it? But that thought alone pulls them back into waiting. You need to understand there is always a gap between assumption and reality catching up. That gap is not a delay, it's alignment. Reality isn't testing you, it's recalibrating itself to match your new state. So in this final step, your job is simple. Keep living your life. Stay in ease. Refuse to stress about it. Because when you can hold that energy, when you can sit in silence without scrambling to make something happen, it will come. It won't just come. It will come in a way that feels effortless, natural, and even better than you imagined. So from this moment on, when doubt creeps in, when impatience starts, remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing at all.